Maintaining a balanced diet is not just about counting calories or macronutrients. A lesser-known but crucial aspect of nutrition is understanding the impact of the foods we consume on our body's pH levels. A balanced pH level is key to overall health, and certain foods can create an acidic environment that is conducive to the development of diseases, including cancer. In this video, we will be discussing 8 acid-forming foods that should be avoided, as highlighted by Barbara O'Neill, a renowned health teacher, and understand why keeping a balanced pH is vital for maintaining good health. When the body becomes too acidic, it creates a favorable environment for the growth of harmful pathogens, including yeast, fungi, and even cancer cells. Acid-forming foods are those that, once metabolized, contribute to an acidic environment in the body. These foods are typically high in certain minerals, like phosphorus, sulfur, and chlorine, which can increase acidity. It's important to note that the classification of foods as acid-forming or alkaline-forming does not necessarily relate to their taste, but rather their effect on the body's pH after digestion. Here are the 8 acid-forming foods. 1. Red and processed meat. Meat, especially red and processed varieties, is one of the most common acid-forming foods in the Western diet. This is because the meat is high in protein and phosphorus, both of which increase dietary acid load. Research by Dr. Colin Campbell demonstrated a clear connection between meat consumption and cancer, showing that the amount of meat and dairy products can turn cancer cells on and off, like a switch. The idea here is that a high intake of these foods can create an acidic environment that promotes the growth of cancer cells. For those concerned with cancer prevention, reducing or eliminating red and processed meats from their diet can be a significant step toward better health. 2. Hybridized wheat. Wheat, especially in its modern hybridized form, is another significant source of dietary acid. The hybridization process has altered the wheat's gluten structure, making it much more complex and difficult to digest. Unlike the original strains of wheat, which had a fragile gluten structure, the hybridized wheat grown today is almost indigestible for many people, unless they have a particularly robust digestive system. This complexity has led to an increase in gluten intolerance and related symptoms such as bloating and brain fog. Wheat's high content of acid-forming minerals like phosphorus contributes to its overall acid load in the body. For these reasons, reducing or avoiding hybridized wheat products like bread, pasta, and cereals could benefit those looking to maintain a balanced pH. 3. Caffeine. Caffeine, found in coffee, tea, energy drinks, and certain sodas, is widely consumed worldwide. However, caffeine is an acid-forming substance that can deplete the body of vital alkaline minerals such as sodium, potassium, magnesium, and calcium. An imbalanced diet high in acidic foods and beverages puts additional pressure on the body's buffering systems, which work to maintain pH neutrality. The extra buffering required to counteract the effects of caffeine can lead to a depletion of these important minerals, making the body more prone to chronic and degenerative diseases. Consuming caffeine in moderation is essential for maintaining a healthy pH balance. 4. Refined sugar. Refined sugar, while technically neutral at pH 7, becomes acid-forming once it is metabolized in the body. When sugar is consumed, it is primarily metabolized by the liver, producing metabolic byproducts such as lactic acid and acetic acid, which increase the body's acid load. In addition to increasing acidity, sugar metabolism depletes alkaline minerals like calcium, magnesium, and potassium. These minerals are essential for buffering and neutralizing acids. High sugar intake can also lead to insulin spikes, further contributing to mineral depletion and acidity. Furthermore, sugar alters the gut microbiome by promoting the growth of acid-producing bacteria, exacerbating the overall acidic environment in the body. 5. Aged cheese. Aged cheese is another surprising addition to the list of acid-forming foods. The acidity in aged cheeses comes from the fermentation process, which introduces mold, such as the blue vein cheese and other microorganisms that contribute to their acidic nature. While fresh cheeses like cottage cheese may have a more neutral pH, they still fall under the category of acid-forming foods. Dairy products in general are considered acid-forming due to their high protein and phosphorus content, which produce acidic compounds that the body must neutralize or excrete. Reducing consumption of aged cheeses and other dairy products can help maintain a balanced pH level. 6. Alcohol. Although not a food, Alcohol is a significant contributor to an acidic environment in the body. When metabolized, alcohol breaks down into acetaldehyde, a neurotoxin that is harmful to brain health and contributes to acidity. Regular consumption of alcohol increases the body's acid load and can lead to various health issues, including liver disease, digestive problems, and an increased risk of cancer. Reducing or eliminating alcohol consumption is a key step in maintaining a healthy pH balance. 7. Tobacco. Like alcohol, tobacco is not a food, but also contributes to an acidic environment. The chemicals in tobacco smoke create acidity in the body, contributing to inflammation and various health issues, including respiratory problems and an increased risk of cancer. Avoiding tobacco in all forms is crucial for maintaining a healthy alkaline environment in the body. 8. Other grains, legumes, and nuts. Beyond wheat, most other grains, legumes, and nuts are also considered acid-forming. Grains like rice and oats, legumes like chickpeas and kidney beans, and nuts like peanuts and cashews all acidify the body. However, some exceptions, such as quinoa, which is a pseudograin, and almonds, which is a nut, are considered alkaline-forming and can be included in a balanced diet. To maintain a healthy pH balance, it is essential to moderate the intake of acid-forming grains, legumes, and nuts and incorporate more alkaline-forming foods, such as vegetables and certain fruits. Achieving a balanced diet for optimal health. The goal is not to eliminate all acid-forming foods, but to consume them in moderation. Ideally, a balanced diet should consist of 70 to 80% alkaline-forming foods and 20 to 30% acid-forming foods. By making conscious choices about our foods, we can help maintain a healthy pH balance, promote overall health, and reduce the risk of chronic diseases, including cancer. Maintaining a balanced pH level in the body is a crucial aspect of overall health that is often overlooked. If you reduce the consumption of acid-forming foods such as red meat, refined sugar, caffeine, and alcohol, and increase the intake of alkaline-forming foods, you can create a healthier environment in the body that is less conducive to disease. Understanding the impact of our dietary choices on the body's pH balance is a powerful tool in the pursuit of health and wellness. We hope you learned something new, and maybe even had a little fun along the way. As we all know, health is wealth, so keep taking care of yourself. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends, and hit that subscribe button for healthier tips and tricks. Until next time, stay healthy and happy, and keep thriving.